explanation about all the additions of the Seek and Destroy update following the roadmap. Hello guys, once again, it's Matt. Thank you all the members and patrons. Make sure to subscribe. And they just posted this dev blog, or basically a roadmap post over here, that basically is explaining most of the stuff that were added for the following the roadmap, you know, kind of line of stuff that they are doing, right? So let's talk a little bit about them and a little bit about the future. So of course we have the separated flares, and Chef already did a whole bunch of videos on it. You can choose how many you want. You can fire flare or Chef individually. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you, Gaijin, for doing this finally. Mechanic, so yeah, very cool. If you don't know how to use it, I have some videos about it, but you can actually check this weekly article as well that helps you. Additional modules for ground vehicles. They talk about the new vehicles that the new modules for the vehicles that are getting added. So autoloader, fire control system, power system, drive controls, electronic equipment, all of those things that basically complement the damage model of a tank to actually be able to be damaged even if it has a lot of empty space inside the tank. These are the tanks that got it: the 2S38, Puma, Type 87, Type 93, Type 81C, Gepards, Frakraj, and the Panzer S1. And they say that the priority of adding more of these vehicles with this type of thing is going to be for the SPAs and SAMs, but of course later they can add for more vehicles. They're going to probably eventually add for every tank in the game. It's just that it takes a little bit of time, of course, right? Healing wounded crew members. I didn't properly mention this. Now there's basically a healing of the crew members in tanks. You know, as you see, it becomes less red, and of course this makes it up to basically take it off the debuffs that in the battle that the gunner, the commander, or the crew member will have, right? Of course, he will still be wounded and he can still be killed more easily, or, you know, get it unconscious. But at the end of the day, it does help a bit with that. Of course, we have the oh my god. The updated models for some of the crew members and pilots and stuff. Visual weaponry selector for aircraft. I already did a video about this. You click left shift A. Originally you can change the button as well, and you can change manually the weapon systems that you want. Dragging and dropping vehicles from the research tree, that you can actually just remove it, that as they show it on the actual little video here, and bring it up as well, as you see, and then remove it, right? Something that I already showed. Of course, another one is the ability to just change it up where the crews are, you know. So as you see right there, very, very cool. That helps a little bit as well. A new air conquest missions in Air Arcade. They improved that, add some new missions and stuff. Aircraft missile timers, they added for radar homing missiles, SACLs, laser beam rifles, ATGMs. They added a timer for the hit, which is very, very cool. So basically introducing everything that was in this little thing about the roadmap. Now we have to wait for this one in the summer of 2024, probably, with some of them being added in, oh sorry, I hit the mic, about the on the next patch, right? So basically a new mechanic for saving aircraft and an exit zone, you know, for ground arcade battles and stuff. Detailed them models for helicopters, ability to control projectile fuse settings in a battle, which this is amazing. I really like this. A rework for the APHE, construction of replenishment zones and trenches by map in the maps and stuff. Everything that we talked about it already. Updating crew models by era. Of course, we already had for the Germans, if I'm not mistaken, some of them, but not everything, and for the Russians especially, right? So now the USMC, you know, USA, Swedish, you know, late British, German vehicles, all of them will receive for air and ground different models for the crew members and stuff, which is very, very cool. New reticle for modern tanks, you know. This would be a very interesting thing. Notification of when a reported player has been banned. That's cool as well. Ability to recycle inventory items that are not needed. You know, wagers and stuff. That's good. 90% of the wagers I never use. Customization of the player card window. Very cool. Improving the destruction replay screen. research for new nations. This is a big thing that they are confirming that it will come eventually, but it's not ready yet. It's even in the files that they are like working on it apparently. Public squads and mechanics for searching for squad. So a lot of the stuff is for ground-based vehicles, a lot of them. But also, I mean, this is just for the summer of 2024. Hopefully they add another roadmap and they continue to do this roadmap thing throughout the year and next year and so on, because it really does help us get excited about the progress of the game, because these are normally just, you know, quality of life stuff, you know, mechanics, balancing things. It's not just addition of stuff, right? So yeah, we don't want just new vehicles. We want the game to, you know, eventually get better per se, right? So yeah, but anyway, basically this is it. Just a small little talk about the new mechanics. Very cool. Let me know in the comments which of them is your favorite, and I see you guys on the next one. Bye guys, see you.